Yo, what's up? In this video I'm going to show you how you can use the Neo Gradual Zoom from the Motion Essentials pack inside of DaVinci Resolve. So you get the Gradual Zoom both as a generators version, but you'll also get it as a effects version. The generators version you can simply just drag and apply directly over a clip, while on the effects version you have to apply it directly to your video, or you'll need to add an adjustment clip over it. For now I'll just be using the generators version because that's a little bit faster. I'll just grab the Gradual Zoom and then apply it over my talking head footage. But this is really cool to be using for talking head footage. You can use it on screen recordings as well, and yeah, animation as well. As you can see here, we have a bit of a gradual zoom. So as you can see, the gradual zoom is basically just a continuous zoom that continues to zoom in. The first settings on the top here is just to swap points. So as you can see now, it zooms in, but if we click on swap start and end points, it'll be swapping the end and start. So now it will be zooming out a bit. So this is also pretty cool if we want to, if we have already made all our settings and we just wanted to zoom in here, and we wanted to zoom out here, and then we copy it one more time, then we'll be zooming in. So if we just speed it up, you can see we get a really cool continuous zoom in and zoom out like that. The copy start to end is just copying these settings down here. So if we press it, you can see the settings is copied over. If we copy end to start, these settings will be copied to the start. So that's pretty much how you can use these bottom on the top. The start zoom is pretty self-explanatory. It's just the zoom we started, and the end zoom is just the zoom we will get once the clip is fully ended. The pivot is just the point we are zooming into. So either you can change the pivot by using this here, or you can use the quick pivot presets if we press on this checkbox, where we can easily change pivot to some of the more common position. For now I'll just do middle. What you can also do is press on this drop down here and then choose an overlay. Then you'll get this crosshair where I can drag it around exactly as you want to. So that's pretty cool. I'll just set it to middle again. So as you can see now, we're getting this pretty clean continuous zoom. But let's say we want to add a little bit of motion blur, we can of course do that. As you can see now, we have some motion blur. But if we want to change the curving itself, this is, I haven't mentioned it yet, but this is pretty much the dynamic zoom basically on steroids, because you can add motion blur, you can add a custom curve if you want to. So let's say you want it to be fast in the beginning, you can do that like this. Then we get a quick zoom in the beginning, and then it's just slowly zooming a little bit more in. You can also use these in our presets here. So we can use the expo, so it's pretty fast in the beginning and then down. Then if you want to, you can also do something like this where you zoom in quickly here. So do expo zoom, and as you can see now it's out. But what we can do is just take a clip after, drag it over, and then just do copy and start, and then we'll just copy these settings over here. So we get a fast zoom in, and then we get this. So that's pretty cool. For the edges, it's basically, if we zoom out a little bit more, this here, you can see the edges are mirrored, but you can also do canvas if you want to. So it's just up. If you're using the effects version, you won't see the video behind it, but because I use the generators version, we can see the video behind it, which is a little bit annoying. But to combat that, you can just use the effects version. So this was pretty much how you can use the Neo Gradual Zoom. If you got any questions regarding it, just drop down below. And if you haven't got the pack yet, you can find a link down below that will take you to the Motion Essentials pack.